Hello. Ooh. Hi. Hello. Yes. Hello, Kagami. Loser boy hours. Absolutely. Welcome back. Ooh, voice crack. Hello, 303. Hello, Kagami. Hello, everyone who is joining us. We are back. Again. Back again. We sure are. Let's go 999. Last time, what were we doing last time? Oh god. We went all the way back to the beginning. We are now with June and Santa and we were with Lotus as well, and we went through the first two rooms. I think we're about to meet up with everyone else, so let's get started. Let's turn off my music. Maybe. Nope. Let's turn off the music. There we go. Loading complete.
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
Ooh. Oh shit, we never got to see that. Interesting. So that's how this one is linking up. Fun. Okay.
That means the map was right.
Did you not trust the map? I mean, I wouldn't trust a map either if it was given to me like that.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
Oh my god, Junpei said something smart. Holy shit.
He's right. Let's get started.
Progress.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Okay.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway? No, I don't think we will.
Oh no, yeah, because they would have gone through in it. The ceiling starts collapsing in shock every time Junpei says something smart, not totally oblivious or stupid. Yeah, it is very, like, I love Junpei. Sometimes he just lacks a lot of brain cells. So sometimes it's just surprising what comes out of his mouth, or what goes in it.
Why not? Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened?
They've already left, so they got here before us.
When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
A ghost opened it.
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
So the only way is forward.
That would be pointless.
Yeah, no shit.
Then that means...
Route D, then.
D it is.
Y'all like taking the D? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm so sorry.
Yep, Route D.
Girl, no.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
Thank God.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Aqua. Go swim through it, Junpei. You've got this. I believe in you.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
Thank you, June.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
But we know from another route that those are locked. 'Cause that's... Oh god, I remember that from last episode. Oof.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol!
Oh my god, Junpei, shut up. I want to slap him. Awful. Didn't we have the same comment last time?
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it.
Horrible.
That seems like...
Slap him. Thank you.
Oh, ouch, 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 ouch!
Thank you, Lotus. Doing the Lord's work, whatever that may be.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Thank you, June, for being the one with the brain cell here.
The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
That's what that symbolizes? God. Horrible symbolizing.
Hermes, herpes, whatever.
Bitch, what? No. No, Santa, absolutely not.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
Hermes herpes. Hate it.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Yeah, and we know from the other route, we never went through that door, actually. Yeah, Junpei was asking to get slapped by Lotus.
Probably.
Or not slap. I guess, what did she even do? We never got to see.
I guess
You're
we can't
asking
get on
for
with
it, loser boy.
Let's just disregard
He
the elevators
was.
for now.
Absolutely. Alright.
How about this hallway on the left?
Oh, God.
Oh, there's so many doors.
Yeah, and we know that there's nothing in there, so don't even bother.
Damn it.
He got divine
Since always
punishment.
The sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
Absolutely. Oh, Lotus! I imagine that Lotus totally headlocked him. Absolutely. Are you kidding? Have you looked at her? She could deck this twink.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
God.
That's even worse.
Alright, then stop your bitching. Go find the infirmary.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Oh my god, just open it. Love that animation. Here we are. Here's the infirmary.
What the hell is this?
Hell.
This place is huge.
It's just so huge, y'all.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
Looks to be.
It definitely has the smell.
Chloroform? Or not chloroform, whatever they use.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
4-door.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank,
Alcohol,
but the
thank
third
you.
has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8.
Wait, did we get here before the others?
There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank?
I don't know. Mind your damn business, David.
That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
Maybe he got lazy, okay?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these...
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
We know they're not gonna... Well... They're not working in this timeline either.
Oh, it's no use.
It's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't.
Blood is a hard medium to come by. He ran out. God, I just ran out of blood. Well, guess we have to say goodbye to Jeremy.
Wait a minute.
What?
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
And we were the first ones this time, so we know that someone didn't take it. But the door was open, so.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase?
Don't flashback.
If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Motherfucker.
But this one. There's nothing on it.
It truly is dead.
Right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
No. You look dumb. Both of you look dumb. Lotus, you all also look dumb. All y'all look dumb.
It's not responding.
I don't know what y'all expected.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
It's a sign. It means that all of you in this room are about to die.
I knew it. They're broken.
Does seem odd.
Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
He wouldn't allow that.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Yes.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Oh my god, it's so nice to hear your voice, Snake.
Snake!
Hi.
It's
Oh, and
Clover, 7!
Oh, and you guys are here too. He does live. Yay.
How did you end up here?
Magic.
That's my line?
Oh, for him to be alive again. Couldn't be me. Didn't he say that's my line last time? You are predictable.
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Ace also said that same fucking line. Hate it. Rotted. Gutted.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
Oh, so they've already been... So they were here before us in this timeline.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
Oh, so you checked it. Oh,
So
great.
you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Okay, so that's great. So in this line of thinking, they've already looked through the doors, so we're not going to lose Snake in this timeline.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right.
Nope.
There's a long, thin gap on the bottom.
Are they talking
I think
about...
it's a slot for something.
Are they talking about these?
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
That's a lot of hospital rooms, y'all. We actually... I was under the assumption those were, like, guest rooms. They're all hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
Mm-hmm.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
Oh, really?
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however.
Oh, wait. We might have already done this with one.
I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Ooh, he's feeling all over it, y'all.
Again, those goddamn things are everywhere.
Yeah, we found one too.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room?
Thank you, Junpei.
I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital. Chances are it's the gigantic.
Oh, we're having this conversation again.
The gigantic?
Yep.
What is this gigantic?
It's like the Titanic, but bigger.
The gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had two sister ships, and they looked exactly the same.
Sometimes people get drunk and fall on a pool stick, Junpei. Maybe there's just accidents, you know?
The gigantic was said to be one of them.
Oh, wait, there's two sister ships. Do we know about this? Am I doing two of them? I knew we knew that this was like theorized to be one of the sister ships, but another one?
They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea.
Also, for an amnesiac, you sure know a lot about this. 7.
She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gordain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking.
I think we knew that. We might have known that already.
That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
You think you are? What?
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
I mean, Ace is right there. He's like reaching 95.
Pipe down. Just pay attention.
Thank you, Lotus.
What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Here we go again.
Proof that this ship is really the
The
gigantic?
gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship.
Hey. It's all the proof I need.
So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
I mean, but it does seem, let's call it as it is, it does seem odd to make like an almost exact replica. But did you know that the third sister ship is called the Frantic? It's got cousin ships called the Dramatic and the Romantic. Those have daughter ships called the Authentic and the Biotic. Oh, God. I don't know why, but the Frantic as a ship name is just amazing, though. I want to go on a cruise line of the Frantic. So bad.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Like.
Well, I mean... I don't know.
God, I love you, 7.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
No, but it's surprising you got that much out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Wait, did we not know in this line? Oh my god, that's right. We didn't go with him through the first door, so he still doesn't have his memory. Junpei doesn't know until right now. Oh, that's right. Damn, I forgot all about that.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Time's a ticking.
Huh. A bell.
3 o'clock.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight.
Ooh.
And we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
Oh, so we are going to split up. Okay.
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe.
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
This is around the time that Ace goes missing.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
Snock. It is a snock. A snick. Oh, did I say Ace?
I better get back to the others.
Oops. I meant Snake. Whoops. Here we go.
Huh? What are they doing over there?
They're dancing. Can't
What
you
happened,
tell?
guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant. Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Oh, I just remembered something. Okay. I always had a question about that, and now I remember. I think I remember.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
Somebody's not telling.
You don't know.
When I got back, it was all there was no one else here.
How long is this still going? Also, hello, the Gleam user. The stream? I go on for another, like, almost hour and 40 minutes. I end stream around 8, Eastern.
That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're
We
right.
got-
It's in there.
I can't tell if they're talking about, like, this little bottom piece right here or not. Probably, I don't know. So, okay, and Snake
What
is...
about the other two?
Snake are still not
They're
here.
the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. All right, I just want to be sure here.
Hold on, I actually wanna-
Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh! Hello, the
Where's
Gleam
Snake?
user. Thank you for the follow. Hold on.
Does that mean that he found them?
Okay, it does go non-stop. Good. Yeah, we lost him again. Snake is missing. It's like Mario's missing, but, like, worse. Ferg is better in this case. Thank you, the Gleam user, for the follow. Welcome to the family. Mwah.
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
He's dead. Can't believe it. He died. What a shame.
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible!
Oh dear, Clover.
Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see.
Oh, Clover.
So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
I'm gonna go look for him.
Girl, no. Girl.
Hold on, Clover. Wait!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
He's taking a poop. Probably. He's just in the bathroom, y'all.
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Oh, don't be salty.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right. We should go.
Yes, let's go. But
Let's see.
Okay.
How about the
Casino.
casino on B deck?
okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Yeah, we already heard about this last time, so refuse and leave.
No, let's go.
Was that okay? You don't think we should have listened to her?
No, I've got a pretty good idea what her proposal would have been. We should be looking for Snake.
Huh.
Well, where should we go next?
Yeah, we already knew about that one.
Let's go back down. Oh, it's Ace.
Oh shit! Did we talk to Ace last time?
Snake, where are you?
Oh, we did.
Answer me.
We'll talk to Ace.
Let's go.
Sure, why not?
Snake, I assume.
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
No.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Yeah.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
They look nothing alike, that's why.
They don't look alike at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. Very well. You can leave this area.
All right, let's go.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next? Let's go check out the
Okay.
Oh, leave her alone.
Maybe we should leave her alone.
Yes, I think you're right.
Yeah, we tried talking to her last time and she did not like that.
We really need to find Snake. So, where do you think
Let's get out of
Let's
here.
head back to the large hospital.
All right.
Because we're not finding
Hey,
Snake.
wait. That's... Santa?
Talk to him.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
I mean, is there something not bothering you guys?
What? It's not bothering you?
No, God, I'm starting to think like him.
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Probably didn't want you to know for some reason or another. Actually, no, we have a pretty good idea of what happened.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Snake, Lotus, Zero, someone other than the 8 of them.
Well, it seems like it would have to be Snake, wouldn't it? Maybe he got back here before any of us.
Yeah, but then what happened?
He found the parts somewhere, put them back, and then went through one of the numbered doors.
He couldn't have been able to do that part, but yeah, definitely the
No,
first part.
It's not possible. You have to authenticate with at least 3 people, or the red won't open the door.
Oh, but we know from the other timeline that it's possible he did go through that door. Or someone went through that door. The number 3 one, at
There's
least.
no way a single person could get through there by themselves.
Yeah, So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Zero.
something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
Most likely.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
I mean, that is the idea that's been going around, yeah.
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful.
Trust no one!
The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess.
These conversations, y'all. They're here anyway, so they might.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched.
Nope.
And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, we need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice? Well, perhaps you've all figured it out. We can't all make... If we split. But if we...
Then... You're saying...
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No!
What's so... Then what's... Maybe we should...
That's not what We shouldn't sacrifice anyone!
June, we went through this last time, and it's still like, ugh. God!
I told you, that's impossible.
A little bit is, like, numerally, it's impossible.
Wake
But-
up.
Whoa, whoa. Look, what Lotus is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of...
Yeah,
Exactly. And for
we...
that, what do you...
No! I'm not.
What about you, Santa?
Yeah, no, we went through this last time, and we know
All right.
Lotus
that's one vote
is
for,
smart.
counting 7.
I can't... We don't do...
Oh, glad if I can get one. What about you?
Yeah, Clover. Oh, poor baby!
Hey, Clover.
She is just so smart. You just like June, you can't change your mind. That's
Your
fair.
brother has to be behind. We've searched. Let's go. We sat. You right.
Okay.
Now let's start a vote too.
Yeah, no. June is complicated.
That won't be necessary.
Uh-oh.
I will stay.
Ace! No!
June, I said it.
Huh?
I trust. I believe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Those doors only... If we go...
You won't.
Yeah.
True.
What?
Please. Ideally.
No, that's we've only got. We don't even. How on earth?
Then.
Sacrificial.
You see? Then I go on. Go quickly.
Yeah, Lotus is very smart. Yeah.
Good. Perhaps I'll. It may be.
Not all good characters are good people. Yeah.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting.
You're right.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of...
You too, Sam? There has to. Right? Just say something.
Yeah. There's.
Fine! Ace! Come on.
Yep. Sleepy Ace.
What happened?
He's getting old, June.
A syringe. So.
He needs his walker.
Yes.
Anesthesia.
While we were. I thought.
Why?
Didn't I? I really.
Ace.
I just.
No.
So I think.
Yeah. Sleep forever.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that?
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing.
Huh?
Well,
Ah, yeah.
you first, Lo.
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7.
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Ooh, so we went through door 8 last time. That was with Lotus and Clover. I kind of want... We know it's behind door 3. I want to go through door 3.
I want to go through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we...
No, they're fine. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it.
So we know who we're going
At least
through
if
the
we
door.
want to get all...
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team.
Nope. It also means something else interesting. No matter which door we go through, we're either always with Clover, or we're... No. Yeah, I think we're always with Clover, no matter what.
If we want all 6 of us to go through a door...
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you... Anyway, that's the deal. You've got 2 choices. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna... So what are you gonna... 7 or 8?
Yeah, no, we have to, I'm actually curious about something. Nope. Let's go through door 7!
Okay. I'll go with...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Huh? Why?
I just want to check something. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember, though.
Junpei, you figured it out.
Okay, so, June, if we want all 6...
Oh no, you're saying...
Hey, we gotta split. This is just... We got split up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You
Yeah,
mean-
yeah. You guys are cute together, or whatever.
I'm sure
Why?
if they don't, then neither team can get through door 9.
Take the risk and go through 3. I should have.
In other words, the game would end. Zero's been on top of his shit. I'm damned. He's not gonna...
Eventually, we'll go through door 3. We'll have to, eventually.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Yes. Promise?
Yeah. You guys are cute together, or whatever.
You guys are done, right?
Oh, Santa, I know I'm being an ass, but that does not mean you can also be an ass.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
Lotus is
You
thinking.
guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
Let's go, y'all!
June.
Girl.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing?
Jumpy, go! We're gonna
Only
die.
81 No time.
Get moving, y'all.
The door on the left! I can see the dead!
Now we get a new room as well.
It stopped. It stopped.
Thank God. Oh no, not Santa, 7's gone insane, y'all. He's gonna kill us.
This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I can see the dead Clover. Me Are you hallucinating? I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, that is a weird line to say aloud.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Oh my god! Curl over, I love you!
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
Don't kill her.
You have no.
You little. You wanna die?
Oh my god. Y'all, this was a mistake. We should go back and do door 3.
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. Alright, let's go!
Clover and Lotus are not a good pair at the doors. Clover and 7 are worse. You're absolutely right.
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this.
Whatever this
It's
is.
not gonna do us any good.
Oh my god. Get over it, y'all.
Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
We just came through this door. And of course
There's a short hallway on the left here, and an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
7
This
might.
door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door.
There is?
On that iron plate.
Oh.
It says operating room.
Oh, that's right.
If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Oh, I remember this escape room.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us.
Alright, come on, y'all.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go.
Body parts. Ooh.
Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
Oh my god!
What?
It's 7! Or not 7, it's Snake! He's dead!
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Jesus Christ, Snake let himself go. Can't believe they've turned Snake into plastic. Oh god.
Is this a corpse?
Oh shit.
We should probably take a closer look.
Yeah.
This is...
It looks so dumb. Junpei, you're dumb. Yeah, well, there's a lack of brain cells around here. This group does not have a lot of... If anybody has it, it's Clover.
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Yeah, you would know something about huge dolls, wouldn't you, Junpei? Oh, I'm evil.
Doll?
Yeah.
You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
God, these two are going at it.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, God.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay?
Stop
Seriously,
it.
fuck off.
Stop the violence. Get slapped dead on the floor. I thought her and Lotus were horrible. This is worse.
Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
Balls. Oh, heart. Is that what you meant? Also, you know it's bad when Junpei in a group is the voice of reason. This isn't going to be well.
I'm talking about a heart.
Oh, sentimental bitch.
Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a heart.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
Snake must have her impulse control or something. Absolutely.
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Probably, yeah.
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Hey, 7, I see you, bitch. Talk about a bitch who knows how to use a doll.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Completely ignored, and I love it for him.
Okay.
Sure thing.
We're here, y'all. Finally, after 46 minutes, we are seeking a way out. Hell yeah. Oh, I just love to seek a way out. Ooh, I hate this music though. Get ready for socks. So much socks. It's a lot of surgical stuff. There's some scalpels, a few pairs of forceps, and a couple of syringes. All of it's too rusty to be useful though. Hey, there's a scalpel here that looks new. Murder weapon. Hell yeah. Medical mannequin with its guts showing. Ew. Gross. Hey, Junpei. There's a slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, sure is. There's something in there. We can get it out. Ugh. Damn it. Stupid thing won't budge. It's stuck. Well, I guess they can't use force on this one then. We need something small that can fit in through the little hole. Something small that can fit through. I'm sorry. They really do just put innuendos left and right. Can we use this? Oh, okay, I guess we can't use the scalpel. I know what we can use the scalpel on. Those dolls are kind of creepy, you know? Hey, it says something on here. John. John? Oh my god! John, it's you! Hey man, how's it been? Do you think of this doll's name? Maybe? This thing is creepy. Wonder why it's on the bed. Wonder why it's on the bed. Sup, John, my man? An operating table. Do you think an old operating tables used to look like this? I have no idea. Well, she's insinuating that you're fucking ancient, June. Oh shit. White cloth. Crucial forte. Bunch of surgical tools. Oh my god! This bed doesn't look very comfortable. Another medical mannequin? From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She's a name, too. Lucy. Poor thing. It's alright. Oop, gosh. Looks like Miss Lucy here only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all of her parts. Gather the parts of Lucy. What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs. The short iron legs. Maybe it's a heater? There's nothing inside of it. Fake chest. Maybe you're supposed to heat something with that gauze to kill bacteria? There's a boiling thingy over here. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. There's a lot of different kinds of medication. It's hard to tell them apart. There's a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They've got labels, but they're big medical words that I don't understand. He's stupid, y'all. He's dumb as rocks. Guess we can't put the chest on there. Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says kg on the display. Kilograms. Maybe it's a scale? Old operating table. The creep mannequin. Apparently his name is John. Good to know. Crap, I'm stupid too. No one has the brain cell. It's locked. We can probably find the key if we look some more. Let's look somewhere else. Okay. Chemical room. Looks like it's locked. Guess we're gonna need a key for this one. Oh, great. Fake organ. Orgon? Really, Clover? I expected more from you. Oh, look, you can do better. If you pull out the lung on the right, there's still... Oh, maybe combine with this the liver? Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. Organ key! Hey! The table the mannequin is sitting on. The table the mannequin is... No, don't look at the table, Junpei. Chemical room? Awesome, it's unlocked. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H5OH, right? It's ethanol. That's right. It's also known as ethanol alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of. So you're gonna drink it? 7, no, don't drink it. Or do. I get Lotus will be so happy for that. Nah, I won't. It might say what it is. It might say that on the label, but there could be anything in there. Hey, Junpei, do you think there are any slugs on the ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt in them. What is she pointing at? The label states NaCl. Salt, huh? Do you think Seven will shrivel up if we put it on him? Oh my god. Hey, you say something? Evil bitches. A bunch of evil bitches I have with me. Something stinks. Is it coming from this bottle? No, it's coming from 7. It says NH3. Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. And ammonia? Hey, Junpei, there's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. Why didn't you just say water? What's this? Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2. It's a can filled with carbon dioxide. Junpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says Fe. Fe stands for iron, right? Well, what do you know? And people say video games don't teach you anything. I'm being educated. There's a note on top of the table. Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. Oh, Jesus Christ, hold on. Get the pen and paper, y'all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this pen working? Iron 1, salt 2, water 3. Don't we love video games? Carbon monoxide, CO2, ammonia, right, ammo, and ethyl. Ethyl's a fun name. I like the name Ethel. We don't know anything about those. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box? This thing won't open. It's locked? You probably need to put a passcode. I mean, geez, they've got a keypad on there. How much more obvious can you get? Thank you, Clover! You can only enter 3 numbers. E is for enter, C is for clear. Once you put the numbers, and let's give it a shot. Blue liquid, red liquid. Rectangular table. I wonder, do people mix medicine on this thing? Where is the... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I remember. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh, I'm not good at this, y'all. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, I think this is it. H2M. H must mean hot. No, probably stands for orphans. Hot orphans? Ew, no. I think it's the number of elements in it. That's why salt is 1, or iron is 1, salt is 2, water's 3, because there's 3 molecules in water, 2 in salt, and then iron is pure, so it's just 1. So CO2 is probably carbon monoxide, wait, is this, wait. 2 hot orphans. 7. Is your head okay? No, he has amnesia. Carbon dioxide on the shelf. CO2. So that's probably, the number is probably 3 for that one. I love having, my one semester of chemistry is helping y'all. NH3. 1 nitrogen atoms. Oh, it's the atoms. Wait, was this ammonia or was this ethanol? So it's 4. The number's 4. Soon. Oh no, so that was ammonia, so that's 4. That's a lot. C is carbon, H is hydrogen, O is an oxygen. So basically ethanol is made up of 2 carbon atoms, so it's 2. 6 and then 1. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So ethanol is 9. Okay. What do we do with... So maybe we need to do carbon, ammonia, and then ethanol? So it'd be 3, 4, 9. Hey! We have a heart! We should give it a clover or lotus. Or not lotus, 7. That's it. Oh.
You think we should go back?
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Hmm?
Hey, 7, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
What you got?
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Ethylene diamine tartrate.
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
EDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Oh.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
I mean, we're dealing with bodies, y'all.
Clean what up?
Blood. Your blood, specifically. I don't think you're rich.
Fuck if I know.
Especially not overnight.
Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
Did you drink
You
some?
remember something?
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
He's remembered something, y'all. And we're gonna get to the remembery. Remembery? Rememory. After a break. I'm gonna quickly just save. Because I feel this is a good time to save, and then we're gonna quickly just go to a break. I'll be back in just a minute. And we're gonna continue on with whatever 7 has remembered. I'll be back. Mwah. Bitches, I'm back! Hello, I'm back. Quick break, grab a snack, grab a drink. I have a drink. Alright, let's get back into this shit, y'all. Hello, Seven.
Well, I remember a story about EDT.
Oh? Oh, do tell.
Happened about 50 years ago.
Oh, you were old.
There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before.
Okay. Oh, I think I know this is what this is relating to.
But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment.
This is a callback to that other story. The one that we had to listen to in the fucking freezer.
But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate.
Hmm.
In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive.
Don't say it like that, but yes, it's exactly
This
it.
phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer.
Okay, it wasn't the freezer story. I couldn't remember.
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Come on, Seven. Come on, Seven. Come on, Seven.
Do you?
Know about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9.
Ice nice.
Ice, ice, ice.
Ice, ice, baby. Ooh! That's
it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
Bitch, what? That woman? If you're talking about Lotus again, I swear to God.
That woman?
She has a name, and her name is Lotus.
Alice!
Excuse me? Who the fuck is Alice?
Who's Alice?
Is that damn rabbit here? Hello?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Oh! Is this the mummy story?
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
God, they just...
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right?
God, you guys have so much knowledge on the Titanic. Those are like those bitches in high school who are like, I know everything about this one certain murderer. Like, I know everything about the Titanic. Why?
It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors.
Haha.
The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the
They do
accident.
not control the hyperfixation. Sometimes you just have to know everything about this certain thing.
It set out from
all the
Halifax,
time.
a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
Lovely.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies.
Dead cats. No.
There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank.
I just had a really cool idea for, like, oh, that might already exist. Never mind.
One of the things they found was a coffin.
It's grandma. We were taking her to wherever they were going. One last trip around the world.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood. No nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight.
There's just so much air, y'all.
The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made.
I'm gonna hammer it, y'all. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
They found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
Oh, she's so pretty. That's what I was thinking. This is the mummy that we heard about from June in the cabins. And her name is Alice, apparently. That's not very much an Egyptian name, but sure.
Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess.
I would say so, yeah.
She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping.
She is.
Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute.
Yeah, and you're disturbing her sleep. Let the bitch rest.
She didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible.
Ugh.
But there was one body that didn't thaw.
Jimmy from down the street.
That was...
the girl in the coffin.
Lame. She should have thawed like the rest of them.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed. And another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle.
I would love that. Imagine just being frozen solid. Just like that. Never melting to the heat. It'd be great.
Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice.
Oh. That's a stupid name. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't.
She got sick of people staring at her. She finally woke up and said, "I'm done with you bitches,"
They
and
say
left.
someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Why do you know about it then? Oh.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Oh, that is true. If you know she's missing, why do you think she's here?
Because I know.
Bitch, what?
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
Damn, you really are old. But you know what? For how old you are, you look good for your age.
Alright, tell me, what happened to Alice?
She was eaten alive.
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was...
Is it the guy who bought the gigantic?
Lord Dashiell Gordain.
There we go again, Lord Gordain.
You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. And 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic.
And you think he bought the gigantic to hide her in there?
And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic.
Huh.
Nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?"
Where is Alice?
And he said, Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
The Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic?
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Oh. Haven't we heard that there's a library on the Gigantic, or on the ship? I think in one of the last rooms it's a library. Y'all, we're finding her.
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Ooh.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
Thank you, Clover.
Stop wasting time and get over here.
Why, did you find Snake?
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
Just ask Alice. I think she'll know.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
What is Ice 9?
No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Oh no, wait, we already know about Ice 9 because we learned it in the freezer. Finally. I have another thing though. I think, can we use this organ key on... Yes, we can. Cool, it's unlocked. Hooks. Cabinet with a drawer in it. Open the drawer. See a piece. Let's see if, a piece of paper. What's this? Some kind of medical record? New material has been added to the file screen. Medical record. The medical record is found in the preparation room. It is records of the two mannequins. There is a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The records show each mannequin's total weight and the weight of the individual parts. Right. The white light on the top is glowing. Yeah, but the red, blue, and purple ones still aren't lit. Think. The doctors and nurses probably washed their hands here before operation. Nothing suspicious here. I think I know what goes in here. Item. Blue chicken. Hey, the blue light turned on. And I heard a noise. It sounded like something unlocking. We have a leg! The red light's on now. I think I heard a noise. Another leg. So many legs. Watch the third one have another leg. I get it. Combine the red and blue liquids to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei. The purple light came on and now I heard it unlock. Alright, let's see what's happened. Nope. Fake stomach. There's a door. It's locked, it won't even budge. you think this is the exit? Probably. Oh, there's some sort of lid on this thing. Why don't you try opening it? Can't, there's no handle. Can't get none of my nails either. Yeah, seems like it. Well, let's give Lucy back her parts. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. All right, let's get started. Combine. Huzzah! Hey, nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight. Wait. Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. We're gonna do that. I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Let's give it a shot. Operation instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Let's reset and let's get their numbers real quick because I actually want to know that. So John should be 5130. Lucy for I Love Lucy should be 53.2. Okay. Oh! Junpei, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. Better check it out. God, shut up. Huh? The lid on the scale. We have the key! Oh, I get it! It must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. We have the purple. Gosh. You spin me right round, round.
Hey, hold on.
What's up?
Where's Clover?
Oh no.
Huh?
Well, we know what happened when Clover disappeared last time. So let's go find her.
Oh, God damn it. Where the hell did she go?
Me right now.
Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Go get her, please. Last time we left her alone, she got an axe and killed it.
Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, buddy, hello.
What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John?
Goodbye, John. Goodbye, Lucy.
Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Oh, baby.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
Girl, why do you think that?
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
That's right. Let's give it to her.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for.
That's what you should stand for, Clover.
Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Oh.
Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Yeah.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
Excuse me, bitch, what? What? I'm over here crying. You're like, what do you hear what do you think when you hear the word experiment? I'm like, okay.
What?
Oh. I guess it was just a coincidence then.
What? A coincidence?
I mean, that you knew about the four-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
What is this about? Experiment? Oh, it's just a coincidence. Bitch, what?
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
Yeah, what's this about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Promise.
Cross my heart.
Oh.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Absolutely.
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you.
Alright. Lore drop, y'all.
I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
What? Excuse me. What? What are you talking about? What do you mean 9 years? On this excuse me?
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship.
Were you...
It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing.
What?
Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
The morphogenetic field.
Like, think about this. This is John, right?
Yes, John's got a new body. Loving it. The gender surgery has gone very well for John.
But is he really John?
Yes.
Huh?
This is John.
Isn't this like Locke's socks?
The lock socks, y'all.
Or the ship of Theseus?
Oh, okay. I was like, what is she getting at here? I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, the ship of Theseus. The ship of Theseus. Theseus.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
I have, but Junpei's stupid, so.
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works.
I haven't heard that one. I've heard of the ship of Thief. Jesus Christ. I've heard of the ship one. Hello,
Let's say I've got
Pagetown.
a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks.
How you doing, darling? We're learning about socks. Do you like socks?
One of them gets a hole in it.
Oh, what a shame. You keep wearing it until it becomes nothing.
What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Eat it.
Well, I guess I'd patch it up, get some cloth, and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Oh. Yeah, it is getting hot out there. I hope that now that you're inside, you're cooling down a bit, darling. It is getting spicy outside. A little more warming.
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
This is such a fun experiment. I like to think about a lot.
Well, that's tough.
Is it or is it not?
So, that's the lock socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it.
Theseus. Oh God. Why are we learning about socks? Because we're taking apart people's bodies. That's why.
The ship of Theseus.
Theseus. Oh my God. Now I can't say it. Theseus. Ah! I used to be able to say his name, and now I cannot. I'm just like that fucking the EDT. The EDT. Like now I've started. I can't stop. Once you pop, you can't stop and lock. What?
If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with.
It's the idea of like, how many prosthetics can you have on a human person until they're a cyborg or a robot?
Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with?
And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else?
Which one's the real ship?
Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus?
Theseus. Titties. No. God.
The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts?
That is the question.
Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
It's John. And we love him for it. John has gotten gender surgery, and we're supporting John, okay? Don't be a dick.
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
Oh my god, you just reminded me of what a kid said in class earlier, which is...
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once.
It is. This is my fish arm. It's got scales.
Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
God, here we go again.
How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
Yeah, this is an A and B conversation, so see your way out. Ooh, burn! Okay.
No, it wasn't. We were just playing with the mannequins.
Yeah, this is John. I've decided to become John for this experiment. John's having a lovely day.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Playing with mannequins, huh?
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you like to play with these mannequins?
Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You made the joke first, so I don't even have to make it.
You're a dick.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, all right?
Fine then.
I think we're just gonna look to the both of us and said titties. I mean, are they wrong? They're not wrong. Milk product. And your letter is T.
All right, let's get going.
Hey, man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy?
Not really.
Yeah, you just interrupted a very important conversation.
My brother might be dead.
You should have, coward. You should have put it down. Okay. Yeah, probably not a thing you should put in a school paper is just titties. But
I'm going to be next.
it does seem weird that Clover thinks she's going to be next. And also there's this experiment she's a part of. She's been here before.
Like
Maybe?
hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
You found it! We found it, y'all.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
So
How
tight.
about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh?
It's a
June?
brunette.
And Santa. And Lotus too.
We're most excited about Lotus. Hey, bitch.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What the hell?
What are you doing here?
We're having a school play. It's the Dionysian. No.
What? But we didn't.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
Did you find the map?
Look on the wall here.
Map.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7 and door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, isn't that what I said?
He's
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9.
right,
We
though.
might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again.
See each other again. Whoa, oh.
Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec.
This
need to-
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Might as well see the old fart himself.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Rip it off the wall.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back.
We're back.
In the hospital room.
Yay.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
Yep.
At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism.
You should,
I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me.
but not this soon.
I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too.
All right.
Here, the Earth key.
Nice.
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
That's the door we went into last time, I believe. Ooh.
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
That's what I want to know.
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room.
But Snake could be in there. Actually, we know Snake is in there.
There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I've had enough. So,
Huh? Damn, so I'm going?
yes, you...
Alright,
All right. Well, they're gonna go through.
okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Thinking for yourself, Lotus. Never
see what comes
change.
out.
But we already heard this conversation, so I'm skipping through what we've already heard. We don't need to hear it again.
Okay.
So people are like, why is the kid in? That's
All right, we should get moving.
Yeah, they're gonna
Okay,
get moving.
Well, let me explain.
they want to go check out the new doors.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it.
Yeah.
All right. They're getting through. Oh, we're back
Great,
here.
Back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
Actually, this is a great idea. Shut up.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm asking.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
He's lucky. He's a fucking idiot, and that's why we love him.
Huh? This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa?
I feel like June has been the only person who has had like a consistent brain cell.
On C.
Actually, no, I
where
take
we
it
are
back.
now, there was a. And
Because she
next-
always forgets
and on-
shit.
there was a. So
Should let.
yeah,
All right, what do you say, Lotus and I?
Sounds good.
Yeah, we've already gone through
so don't
this.
go-
there's a card.
Then let's... great.
All right. Oh,
Well,
We already know how this ends.
it.
sweet.
Uh,
What?
An elevator.
Hey, this elevator.
it didn't. Oh, there was a.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Gosh, we'd have to get through this.
well,
Testing.
yeah. Now, I'll just put. Oh, E and C. All right.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
I usually don't remember if
Okay,
I can
that's done.
skip and it'd be safe, but I'm not gonna risk it for right now.
Yep. See.
What is that? How can?
Well, the elevator. Here.
I see the shape of.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Come on.
I'm coming with.
Huh? Hey. Oh, crap.
I can't just let you go.
Yar.
It looks. I'll knock it off. It's just like a. Come on. Just
You're right.
see.
But there's a.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
We'd probably die.
Oh.
At any rate, Lotus and.
Okay.
Now then.
We've already gone
Right.
through
Then
this.
maybe
Well. It looks like there's a long straight hall.
something.
Let's check.
Yeah, there's the number 6 door.
I. Knew.
This isn't. But we can't do anything with.
We better head back.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for? I should take it with. Huh. So now.
You know, it is interesting that
Well, we only checked.
even
He said this.
Yes.
Then that would have meant some.
it's pretty much.
Yeah.
It would have been.
Well, that does the most reason.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Well, June,
Huh?
just kid. All right.
Alright, let's go. Come on, y'all. Let's see the shit show that's about to happen.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
We died.
7.
Oh no.
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Oh no.
Snake is dead.
He's been murdered.
Just
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way.
Smart thinking.
It's not locked, so you can go...
Where?
The shower room. On the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then
That's the idea.
This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well,
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah.
there. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me.
Yeah, we know it's coming.
Just like the ninth detonator in his brace.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
This is so clever and I love it.
But the clothes are.
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Snake's clothes. Just want to check something. Looks like we've unlocked some stuff here, but I guess we'll go back to that later.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth... It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. Alone. And waited 9 seconds. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. He probably knew it was a small... fortune. The detonate snake, and then that.
I see. You need it wouldn't.
Yeah, that means
Well, let's say you're right.
when right after that.
Then that means we were all off searching.
Yeah, that means.
Wait a minute. What are you? How can you?
Well, not.
Why don't you? What are you going to? What? Exact. Whoever zero.
Then you're.
Yes, that is. We have to. Otherwise.
Then does that?
Yes. If there's any, he messed up. Doesn't it seem?
If zero. But I don't. Where could zero?
I think Zero one of us.
That's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover?
Didn't you?
Exact.
No reason. And what's that? The bracelets. Why are
Yeah,
they-
we've
they're
already
all-
gone through
It would be-
this, so we know how this ends.
I'm not done. All of the puzzles. In other words, zero.
Why's that? So let's say if that's the case, then it'd be really. That's what you're getting at.
Yeah, 7. You said any one of us could be.
Yeah.
All right then. You said something like 0 must be.
Yes. Something.
So what do we get if we? They fit together pretty. Whoever 7 and at least they.
What were his?
His motive.
Yes. Why would Zero?
Oh well, I.
Well, some.
In other.
Why
Ah.
would we? Why is Zero doing this? That's like the one thing we don't know is like why? Why is he doing this?
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have.
Then we need 7.
Hours
I know
left.
You're right.
We must go.
Our next.
But maybe you and June should check it out first, and.
All right.
Right.
All right, let's go.
Here it is.
The Mercury.
We're using the card.
Yeah.
I found.
I think. Anyway. I guess the elevator.
Jumpy. I know.
What's?
Well,
You know.
even so.
Oh, first.
Oh, they're being very sweet, but we don't have time for this. We get it. You're adorable.
Here it is.
I knew it.
Let's go.
Yes. Look, nearly.
Yeah.
We're on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. The other one was bottom? Interesting.
Oh. Hey.
This is.
Two.
There were 2. They were doors. 3 more doors. 3.
And the door. It was a.
That means.
Do you think?
Yeah. The next one.
Fine.
Yeah.
You don't look.
It's not.
You're right.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want. Right?
Yes.
We need to hurry it.
Yeah. All right. The first one says Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do.
No, we don't. Next is Santa.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
There is.
No, there'd be no point to the vote.
But
Just give it up. It's not like I.
I am not an.
Barely.
So, last time.
Maybe. Nobody wants to.
Oh, God. Y'all quit it.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Please don't commit murder.
Junpei.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't.
So this was it. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
So Ace and Clover want door 1.
7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through.
Ooh, we have a choice, y'all. We have a choice. I'm thinking... Nope. I'm thinking door... 2 was the one we just saw. So I'm thinking about door 2, because that's at
My
the bottom.
choice?
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed.
How could I do that?
Let me see that.
Sure. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the... I just needed to make sure after I saw everyone else's... If the number I'd already put in matched, then I... Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Haha.
All right. So we know who's going to be me, Lotus. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs.
Oh.
You guys are coming back here, right? That's what Seven was saying, wasn't it?
Yeah, we'll come back. Promise.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open. That's how the notary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while.
Oh,
You
honey.
understand, right?
All right, I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Oh.
Let's move too.
Yeah, we gotta get moving.
Right.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Seven said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1.
So they're in there
Clover
to
joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
I want to know where we have gone in the timeline. Interesting. Interesting. So if we... Okay. Interesting.
We ready?
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first.
Ooh.
Let's go!
Run, 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 bitches. Run, 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 run.
Where the hell is it this
Run.
time?
Run,
I don't see
run.
it.
Here we go. Where are we today? Where are we now?
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
No.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors.
Oops.
3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably...
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
So we're at the one
Well,
at the end.
I guess I'd better get started too.
I'm not familiar with this one. Ooh, we're gonna have a fun time, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. We're seeking a way out. Confinement room front hall. What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something? If I had to guess, I would say we're looking into like water. Huh? Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much Seven turns away, no water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're going to be pulling it out in there. Might have user heads in this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Toilet. Sun. Sun toilet. Sun symbol. It doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Toilet paper tube, huh? Seriously, Dad, I'm gonna need this for anything. Yeah. The rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple of turns. Here we go. Looks like a screwdriver head. Yep. Loose. You think it could pull it off? Fell off. Huh. Looks like this handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Combine! We have a screwdriver! Fuck yeah! I'm gonna shank Seven with it. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. I want to sleep there. Wow. Trash. Of course it's gonna be simple. I mean, it's probably so we don't have to use it. We probably use it as to write letters in family or something, but that's his beat. Chair. If Seven sat on it, it'd probably break. Huh? You say something? Nothing at all. Shady bitches. Oh, what the hell? It's not opening. Sure, don't trust it. There we go. We can open the drawer. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer is not what we needed. The drawer, huh? Yeah, let's think the thing out. Take it. There's a weird indent on the end. Well, goodbye, bitch. Hi, Lotus. Stream. There's no way we can get the water out like this. We can find a knob, something like this. Well, if we're pulling the string, that must be a toilet that flushes. Ooh, how the hell I can tell it's horrible? Well, it's not like it really got a choice to, right? It's not like we want to. Moon! Moon toilet. It's a whole different meaning to mooning someone. I don't want to touch it ever. It's a towel. Huh. It's cold. Pretty sure you freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. I tried to sleep in here. My skin would dry out. My mind, Junpei. Aren't you lucky? It seems you die before you have the chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry. You're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. God, I love Lotus. Nothing in the drawer. Yeah, something's not right though. The handle on the door doesn't really fit, you know? It just kind of looks messy. Why don't you take it out? What is this? It's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. Kind of an odd shape. It looks like someone attached the handle with a screw. Combined with action. We have a knob! And then we have a drawer without a handle. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. We got a thing. We have a tile. We have a knob. Hey, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running on the water. I can see that. I'm asking why you're doing just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. The faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Any time now. Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't it mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off for now. Did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Oh, Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Well, I have an idea. Let's go back to you. How's your sink doing, buddy? Hey, we have a tile.
What the? Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man?
Uh-oh.
You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Oh my god, he's dying. Just like June.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
You good?
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Oh my god, what?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
Oh my god, he forgot. Re-amnesiac.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
Memory.
I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
This room? Bitch, what?
Aoi, light, Nona.
Iowi Light Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment.
Oh no.
There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
Just like Clover said.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona.
Those are names.
Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean.
The kids? Excuse me? Well, we knew, or we know, with Clover that was a part of this.
I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Huh. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Kids? Yeah, exactly. Horrible. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Medicine?
Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
That case? What are we? Were you a detective?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed.
Under the bed?
The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room.
Okay, there's a hole under the bed. Oh, shit.
There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
No, shut up, Junpei. Let him think it.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything.
But there's something under a bed.
I've only got bits and pieces.
A hole
Scattered.
under the bed?
Makes sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay.
Show me all your bits and pieces.
From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school.
Oh,
I
God.
don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why.
Oh, my God.
It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them.
Oh, God.
I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it.
Oh, wow.
That's why I went to the wharf.
Oh, shit.
In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
Ooh, he's hot and he's young,
There's
ladies.
a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags.
Children.
The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried.
Hate to be this one. Hate to be this one, actually.
No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags.
Human.
I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding, my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun.
Drop the gun.
He kept digging the
And
gun into
Batman.
my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle.
Oh my God, you were kidnapped too.
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light.
Oh shit.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink,
You were in this room.
a toilet with no privacy.
Nice.
I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but
Yeah, they're not letting your ass out.
it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down.
You're good, Page
I
Town.
sat there for a very, very long time.
I'm probably going to be ending the
Knows how
stream
long.
soon-ish.
Then, I heard a faint voice.
Oh my God.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying.
Guessing 9 door? The nonary game has happened before, maybe?
But I could hear one. It was pretty high. Probably a little kid. Huh?
Hurry over here.
No, it was several.
Oh, God.
I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from?
Where are they? I'm Batman.
Pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it.
Where are we going now?
Left. It's coming from under the bed?
Children hidden in the bed.
I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from.
And Batman.
Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
They're the kids, y'all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship?
Probably. Seems like it. You're gonna die.
It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids.
Crawl through the grate. Solid snake this shit.
I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit?
Your ass? Probably not. Oop, shit.
I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it.
Stuck the fingers in. Facing the toilet. Lovely. Huh? Took a shit. Oh.
Yeah. How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
Oof. Oof.
I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
I'm sorry, I'm such a horrible person. My first thought was like, that's hot. Anything else?
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that.
Ah, come on, the story was getting good.
I think I found some kind of door out of the duct.
Don't at me, 303, of course.
And I think I found some kids too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Aw.
Man, what happened to the kids, Seven?
This is like somebody who stops a story right before it ends.
Did you save them?
Did you save the kids?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling.
I've got this
I think
feeling.
one of the kids died.
Oh no!
A girl, I think.
Oh, well, it wasn't Clover. That's good, but oh,
Huh?
honey.
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay?
It's okay.
I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all.
Okay.
They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now.
You take the child. They roll the child in the school.
They'd been brought here for an experiment.
Probably the one that Clover was talking about.
Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona.
Howie, Light, and Nona. Okay.
I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop.
He's a cop. He's Batman. I'm Batman.
I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero.
But it's interesting.
Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago?
Maybe it's a motive?
And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that?
Sounds like it.
I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Alright. Alright. That's where we're gonna end it for now. A little bit later than usual, but we're doing pretty good work here. I would like to thank you all so much for joining me today. It has been an absolute blast. Thank you to the Gleam user for the follow, and of course everybody who watched the stream. Of course, I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. The VODs are uploaded the day after, so if you're missing some of the older VODs, they're on my YouTube channel, same name, same place, on YouTube. And Saturday's stream is going to be, I think I'm gonna flip-flop weekly. So I think for this week it's gonna be one game, for next week it's gonna be another game, and then just flip in between the two for a few weeks. But for this week, we're going to be playing Valhalla, which is also a visual novel, but it's one about bartending, so it's fun. It's fun and it's boozy, y'all. But yeah, that's it for today. And of course, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Mwah.